Happy menu planning Saturday. And don't let this sunshine deceive you, because it's supposed to start raining for the rest of the day in a couple hours. But I don't know if any other fellow Floridians or South Floridians feel this way, but we get a different type of sun when we're heading into fall. It's just a different type of sunlight during the day. And maybe it's because we have clearer skies. I'm not sure. But we're trying to get that fall sunshine. And then it just gets overtaken with doom clouds. But we're trying. Also, this week has been a crazy week. I'll get into a story time once things aren't so still active, but my son had an allergic reaction to medication, a delayed reaction that landed him in the ER, and several urgent care trips, and several different types of medications and injections and oral medications, and he's still in an active reaction, nothing like it was. But it's made wonky days here. We put homeschool on hold, and dinners were out the window because he was going to urgent cares and ER at night into the middle of the night. It's been a lot, and I'm tired, and he's exhausted. He's absolutely exhausted, mentally, physically, emotionally. With his neurodivergence and his SPD, he has a lot of touch aversion. So this has been quite horrific. But I will save that for another time, maybe once he is a little more recovered and we're still not so deep in all of this. But let's get into what we're having. Surprisingly, we only had one rollover. And that was because we skipped a meal and we replaced anyway. It is the baked ravioli with peppers and onions. But otherwise, I had to come up with ideas from scratch. I'm trying to dig deep in the freezer and look at the pantry and get creative. And there might be a lot of rice and pasta heavy meals because I have a lot of that. But with the prices and a future ER bill coming, we may be heading to the food pantry soon, and just being creative and frugal with our meals. So one of the meals is creamy chicken pot pie pasta. I have frozen pieces of chicken, like we deboned, so that's going to get used. Hobo beef and barley casserole. I am combining a couple recipes to create this, and I'm using frozen things like barley and beef, and we'll see how it goes, but that's one meal. Black bean taco casserole. I have a lot of canned black beans between the library food that the kids get and food bank food, and I have frozen quinoa. And, you know, that's one of those meals you can just add what you want to it, and I would just have to get tortillas, like soft tortillas. So, pulling from what we have. Crock pot white bean French onion soup. I am in the process of making a whole bunch of broth from chicken bones and vegetable scraps, and I have white beans. You just need onions and butter, and then I'm going to make bread in the bread machine, so that is a nice cozy meal. And then 2 nights of leftovers, maybe more, but the goal is at least 2 nights. So that's what we got going on. So I hope y'all are doing okay. And I have a lot of stuff that I usually post at the top of the month, like things I baked, library used book hauls. They're sitting there. I just haven't edited them. And I realized I have not posted any book reviews for July, August, and September. So that will hopefully be coming this month. There's just been a lot between what was going on with my mom, when my daughter had a UTI, and now my son. Yeah. Okay, thanks for listening, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.